We are going to look at the introduction block on your Moodle courses in this instructional video. So you're going to go to Moodle, you're going to click on your course, not your name, but your course. It'll start with EDU 244. Remember, the very first thing that you always do is make sure that your editing is on. Mine is already on, but you would click the little blue button and make sure you can see all of these boxes that say add a resource, add an activity. If you see those, you know that your editing is on, and always get that taken care of. So for this video, we're going to specifically look at this block, which is going to be considered your introduction block. It already gives you a clue where it says add your welcome message here. So in order to use this, you have to understand this little icon, and you're going to see it all over the place on Moodle. That says Edit Summary. Basically, that's your editing button. So anytime you do something, if you make a mistake, you would go and click that editing button, and you would then change it. So we are going to click Edit because we're going to add in some information here. And in order to do that, you also need to understand this text box editor. It's sometimes called the WYSIWYG editor on Moodle. You'll be deleting this and adding in your own message. So the first thing that you're going to do is find a picture for your Moodle course. Now, I'm making that mandatory. If you look on your rubric, the introduction block has to contain a picture, the course subject, a link to your ePortfolio, and your contact information. So that's quite a bit of information that you're going to have to make sure that you have here. So first of all, let's just delete this. You're going to go to a new tab, and you're going to want to go to Google. And once you're there, you're going to want to search for a picture, some sort of picture that would represent your course. Now, you could put a picture of yourself if you want. That would be fine. I'm going to say I'm looking for math. So I'm going to type in math. I'm going to hit enter, and then I'm going to click images up here on the black bar. I'm going to look through and find a math image that I really like. So let's say that I really like this math image. So I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to say view original image. That part is really important. So click view original image. You should only see the image on the screen. Once you do, you're going to go copy the web address up at the top. Now you're ready to add a picture on Moodle. So the way that you do that is you're going to go back to your Moodle course, and we're right here in that text box editor, and you're going to click this little icon. If you hover over it, it will say insert image. You've got to click that, and then you're going to have to paste in that website that you just copied that your image was on. And then you'll put like math image for the alternate text and click OK. That image should pop up. Extend the box. That way, if you want, you can change the size. Like, this is far too big. So if you extend the box with the little pop-out arrows, then it'll come out in this screen. So I'm going to then click on the image, and it'll give me these little boxes, and it'll frame it. You can take that box and you can just shrink it by pulling and pushing. So I'm going to shrink it. The other thing I want is I want it in the center. So I'm going to go up on my toolbar, and I'm going to using the left, right, justified, centered tools. I'm going to click the center, which will put it right in the center. When I'm done, now this will be counterintuitive. This is something that doesn't feel right, but this works. I'm just going to close out that box, exit out, because it's underneath and it's saved. Next, we need to put in the course subject. So if you click enter and the picture moves, what you can do is click on the picture again, center, and click next to the picture and hit enter a couple times. Then I hit left justified if I want to, or I leave it right in the center. So I'm going to say Mrs. Lott's math class. Alright, I don't like how small that is. So I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to change it because I want it to be Georgia. I like Georgia better than Trebuchet. And then I'm going to change this to 18 font, so it makes it much larger and easy to read. If you want to change the color, you would use this little text box color picker. So you would just do this, maybe change it to, I don't know, we'll just do blue. So that's what it looks like. Now I'm going to hit enter again, and then I am going to change my font back down and add in my contact information. For the purposes of this course, all you need to put in is your name and you might want to put Mrs. Lott or whatever your last name is, or Miss, or whatever you want to put, and your email address. Okay, and then you're going to have to also include a link to your ePortfolio. So to link that, you're going to put My ePortfolio. You're going to need to go to your ePortfolio. So you'll need to go to Google. You're going to have to go to More, Even More down at the bottom. Scroll down to Home and Office and click on Sites. Then you're going to go to your ePortfolio and you're going to copy the web address at the top. Go back to the Moodle course, highlight My ePortfolio. Now on your toolbar there's a little tool that looks like a chain. That's a universal symbol for hyperlinking something. So you're going to click that little link. You're going to paste in your Google site. In title, you're just going to put portfolio or eFolio or whatever you want to put. Whoops. I have to start all over because I spelled it wrong. And then for target, you're going to put new window. All that means is when someone clicks that link, it's going to pop up in a new window. And for students, that's really important because if it pops up right here, they're gonna it's gonna change what they're looking at, and then they have to hit back to get to where they used to be, and that kind of pulls them out of the instructional zone. Okay, so as you can see, I have everything that I am supposed to for that introduction block. I've included a picture. I have my course subject. I have my contact information, and I have a link to my ePortfolio. If you have all of these and it looks nice, you're going to get all the points for that on your rubric. If you hit Save Changes, which you have to in order to have it change, this is what it will look like on your course. And you'll have completed the introduction block of your course.